This video is brought to you by Ageless Geeks.
Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the glow-in-the-dark skulls and Baker's Dozen accessories pack from Mezco. Now this is something that kind of just came up out of nowhere and surprised all of us, and I was lucky enough to grab these two sets, so let's go ahead and see what we got. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off with the glow skulls here first, because I think we'll run through these pretty quickly. They're all the same thing. We do get a ton of these in this little pack, so I love that. And we've seen the skulls before, just in different colors. So if you have that first set of colored skulls, mix them and match them with these glow skulls, and you have a good collection of skull heads, which I think is really awesome. I love that. And you guys remember that band Voodoo Glow Skulls? Or is that just me? So I don't know. That's why when I first saw that, I was like, huh, Voodoo Glow Skulls. That's kind of what I thought of. Maybe that's just me because I'm old and, 90s bands were awesome to me. So anyways, but these look great, man. I love the sculpt of all these skulls right here. I think they all turned out really, really nice. And they do glow very, very well. I do love how they look when you have the lights off, or with a black light. I mean, they all look really cool. Just very nice pieces. And you can put this on pretty much any Mezco 112 figure for the most part. So you can pop it on, like, say, a ninja and have, like, a ninja glow skull character. I think that'd be pretty cool, too. So that looks really rad. Or you could have them on the Chaos, Pink Skulls Chaos Club members. So have the Glow Skulls Chaos Cub Trio, so I think that's pretty awesome too. So very cool. These are very versatile, and I love, again, just getting a bunch of these in hand. I think are really, really cool. They are slightly different, so you don't want to mix them up with like the standard white clear skull that we've gotten before. You can see that the difference in the colors are slightly different. The glow-in-the-dark ones are going to have that like a hint of like yellowish green tone to them, so you can see the difference right there. So pretty cool. I love these a lot. Alright, so now let's go on to the Baker's Dozen pack here. Now, if you guys don't know, a Baker's Dozen is actually 13, so you get 13 weapons here, which is really nice. So you got this little wrench here done in silver and black. We've seen this before, and a lot of these weapons are just going to be like reissues from other figures that we've already seen. Like this wrench here, I believe came with Jason Voorhees. This time it's just done in a silver and black, so that looks really nice. So really cool. We also do get a little knife right here, which looks really good too, done in silver and black. We also do get a machete. Again, I think all of these have come with Jason Voorhees. I remember. I don't remember if this knife did. I can't remember. But machete for sure did, because that's like his signature weapon. Looks really good. I love the black. I love the silver. All that looks really, really nice, man. So very cool. We also do get an axe, which is awesome. I love that with the black handle and the silver head like this. Again, we've seen this before with, I believe, Jason Voorhees. He carried all the bladed weapons, so that's pretty cool. We also do get this little black knife, which is a more tactical knife. Oh, for the love, I think this came with Punisher. I can't remember, was it Punisher or Deathstroke? So feel free to let me know in the comments. But we've seen all of these before. This is just an all black, so a really nice like tactical field knife. I think it's really cool, so I love that. Let's get on to some guns here, because we got a lot of guns here. We do get this bad, beefy boy right here. I always love revolvers. I think they're some of the coolest guns ever. That looks really nice. The drum does spin like that. You can see that right there. That's actually pretty cool. I love how a lot of these guns from Mezco are like really functional. That's really cool too. So this is just done in a casted black like so. And that's going to be one thing I'm going to just note too. Like, I'll bring in this one right here. All the guns, for the most part, are just like casted in a simple black color. That's a little disappointing to me. I get it, it's to save money, and these are all just reused pieces. But I wish they had actually, maybe give them a dry brush here and there, some like gunmetal, maybe like painted handles, and you'll see what I'm saying as they go along. This actually does pump like that, so that's actually really cool too. And I believe this came with a Punisher figure, if I remember correctly. The PX Punisher, if I think so. So that's really nice. We got this big, beefy bazooka that we've seen before, too. I love this. I believe this came with I want to say Deadpool, so correct me if I'm wrong. But this looks great. Again, just cast it in black. Again, I do wish they had a little more paint wash to these, or something a little extra, because these are pretty bare. They're just really casted in these simple colors. The only other color variants you're going to get is like in the bladed weapons, where you get some silver. That's really about it. Everything else is just a straight up black. But still, I think it's really cool for anyone you want to armor up. So I love that weapon right there. We also do get this little pistola right here. I don't know the names of guns, so you're going to have to forgive me. We do get a little magazine that is removable. And you can see like the bullet in the side of the magazine right there. It's just casted in black, unpainted. And that's kind of what I'm talking about. So you can actually just pop that in there like so. And that doesn't want to stay all that great. But there you go. Nice little pistol you get. This thing actually does cock back, which I think is pretty cool too. So that's really rad. Again, I love when a Mezco gun is actually like semi-functional like that. I think it's really cool. We also do get a second magazine for pretty much all these other guns right here. We do get another pistol like so with the removable magazine like that, and you can see the bullet at the top right there. Again, just unpainted, and put that back in. And again, you can cock it back, which I think is pretty rad. So I love that kind of stuff, man. So very cool, dude. Love this kind of stuff. We get this type of Uzi type weapon. I think it's an Uzi. I don't know. Again, feel free to tell me the names of these, because I'm not really a big gun guy. I've always been more of a bladed guy, so feel free to correct me in anything you like to. I'm totally cool with it. But this looks really nice too. Again, remove a magazine with a little bullet in there, and then we could just put that in there. So that's awesome, dude. Again, I just love having an armory set. I think in the early days of Mezco collecting, we all kind of wanted, an accessories pack of just more guns and things like that. And a few years later, we're finally getting it. So I think it's really cool. And then we get this bad boy right here. I love this one right here with a little second handle at the front, which looks really nice. Again, just cast it in black plastic, man. I really do wish we had gotten some paint on these. I would have paid a little more to have just a little bit of paint on all these. I think that would have been nice. Again, removable right here with a little banana clip like that, so that pops on really nice too. So I think it looks cool, man. I love that. And it's cool too, you can plug in your bullet effects for pretty much all of these, because again, we've seen these before. They've been packed with other figures, and a lot of those figures came with like bullet effects, so you can be, and that would have been cool too. I wish they would have included bullet effects with this pack, since you get so many guns and things. I think giving us some bullet effects with this pack would have been perfect. So that's something, again, I wish they would have done. Maybe they'll give us a pack someday of just effect pieces. I think that actually be really cool, honestly. We also do get this shotgun like so. That's probably my favorite weapon in this pack. So this looks really nice. So again, does pump like so with the extra handle up here, and this is what I'm talking about. You see how the shells are right here, the shell keys and like that, unpainted, just done in that black. I wish those were painted. So I don't know, I might go in there and paint them myself. I just do wish this stuff was already painted. So that's kind of an issue I have with these. They're fun. All these accessories are really cool and fun. They're just, again, unpainted. But if you want to just quick armory to build up for your characters, just have them some extra weapons. I mean, a lot of people want to build dios, and you want again have an armory for certain characters. I think that works. So let's bring in a blade here. I have a blade character right here, and what's good is I'm pretty sure all of these should fit fairly well. It's going to be very embarrassing if they don't fit. So we'll give them like this Uzi like that. So that works out pretty good. It's not an Uzi. Is that an Uzi? No, I don't know. Anyways, I think that works pretty good. I like that. It holds it pretty nicely. Let's see. We'll give them this one right here. I believe this is the Uzi, right? So pop this one on like so, like that, and get them in the finger like that. So you can have them like so. So that's pretty good. It holds really nice. So far, I'm not having any problems. Let's bring in the Netflix Punisher, shall we? Because this is the guy that you would expect to have like a ton of guns, right, at the ready. So we'll give him like let me see if this shotgun will fit in his hand. This is kind of a thick handle, but you know what? Yeah, that actually fits surprisingly well in the hand. You can position it the proper way. So yeah, dude, that works for me. Just give him two-handed poses, or if you want to give him an axe, because I feel like Punisher would totally use an axe to kill someone, because I'm pretty sure he's done that numerous times. So yeah, all of these weapons work very well. Let's give him a machete. Why not? Let's give him a machete. A little loose on the machete. Maybe a tighter gripping hand. Let me see. Give him Blade over here, because Blade is used to carrying swords. There's more of a gripping hand on that side, so that actually works pretty good. So I love that, man. These are great, dude. So again, my biggest issue is going to be that they're not as painted, or they're not painted at all for the most part. They're just casted, but again, they're great for armory building. They're great for just having a bunch of cool accessories. I love this kind of stuff. And again, if you have pinks or the glow-in-the-dark skulls, I think those are rad too. All of these things are a lot of fun, and it's really cool that Mezco's finally starting to give us stuff like this, like different accessories packs. Again, stuff for like dios and extra heads. All that stuff is really awesome to me. Again, fingers crossed for maybe an effect pack or maybe a Gomez head pack or something. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, I think it's really cool. They're really thinking of like the customizers now, which I love. I'm all about that, and they're just a ton of fun. So there it is, guys, my review of the glow-in-the-dark skulls and Baker's Dozen accessories pack. Now, overall, I think these are really fun. This is something that we've been wanting from Mezco for quite some time now, and we're finally starting to get things like this, which is really cool. Absolutely love the glow-in-the-dark skulls. They glow very vibrantly, and they're just a lot of fun. And that Baker's Dozen accessories pack is really cool. You get pretty much every type of weapon you could really want, and that's pretty awesome. My only real complaint is going to be the lack of paint, but still, they're pretty fun. You can modify them however you want, paint them up however you want them, make them bloody, make them shiny. Whatever you want to do is up to you. So again, I think that's pretty cool. I personally would have preferred them to be more painted, but hey, that's just me. Even still, all of these things are a lot of fun and will work great for anything in your Mezco collection. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.